In a world brimming with life, a shadow had fallen. People lived only for themselves, their hearts closed to kindness and their voices sharp with anger. Selfishness was the rule, and cruelty was a common sight. Amidst this turmoil, one man walked a different path. His name was Noah. He moved with a quiet peace, a gentle soul in a harsh land. While others argued and fought, Noah offered a helping hand, showing kindness to those who would not show it in return. Most people simply ignored him, lost in their own concerns. But Noah was not alone. One day, a voice spoke to him. It was a gentle yet powerful presence, a voice that resonated with love and authority. It was the voice of God. Noah listened with his whole heart, his face a picture of trust and obedience. God saw the brokenness of the world and shared a plan with Noah, a plan of rescue and renewal. He showed Noah a vision of a great ark, a massive vessel to be built on dry land. It was a task that seemed impossible, a command that defied all logic. But Noah did not question. He trusted, with faith as his guide and determination in his heart. Noah began the monumental task. He gathered wood and tools, and day by day, the framework of the great ark began to take shape under the hot sun. People would walk by, see him working so far from any sea, and they would laugh. They pointed, they mocked, they called him a fool. "Look at the old man," they'd say, "building a boat in the middle of a field." But their taunts were like wind against a mountain. Noah's faith was unshakable. He continued his work, hammering and sawing, his focus unwavering. He knew he wasn't just building a boat, he was following a promise. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. The ark grew larger and larger, a testament to Noah's enduring faithfulness. It towered over the landscape, a silent witness to a coming change. And then, something extraordinary began to happen. From every direction, a procession began. Animals of all shapes and sizes started arriving. Lions and lambs, elephants and eagles, creatures great and small, all drawn by an unseen hand. They came in pairs, moving peacefully and calmly toward the ark. The sky filled with the flight of birds, all converging on this single, safe haven. The people who had mocked now watched in stunned silence, unable to comprehend what they were seeing. Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, and their wives prepared to enter the vessel they had built with so much labor and love. As his family boarded, Noah stood at the entrance and took one last look at the world he had known. He saw the fields, the hills, and the distant towns, a world on the brink of a change it could no longer avoid. His heart was heavy for those who would not listen, but his spirit was firm in his trust in God. Then, with a gentle but final sound, the great door of the ark was closed, not by human hands, but by God himself. They were sealed inside, safe and secure. Almost immediately, the sky began to change. The bright sun disappeared behind dark, heavy clouds that gathered with an ominous speed. A single drop of rain fell, then another, and then the heavens opened. A torrential downpour began, a rain unlike any the world had ever seen. It fell without stopping, pounding against the roof of the ark. The ground, once dry and dusty, quickly turned to mud and then to rushing streams. The water rose with astonishing speed, covering the fields, swallowing the hills, and reaching for the highest peaks. But inside the ark, there was no panic. The massive vessel creaked and groaned, and then, with a gentle lift, it began to float. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain poured relentlessly. The world outside was a swirling chaos of water, but the ark moved gently on the surface of the vast, shoreless ocean. Inside, all was calm. Noah and his family cared for the animals, their days filled with routine and patient waiting. They trusted in the promise that had brought them here. Time stretched on. Even after the rain stopped, the ark floated upon the endless expanse of water, a solitary beacon of life in a silent world. They waited, their faith their only compass, their hope their only anchor. Then, one morning, a change. The constant drumming of rain on the roof ceased. The sky, for so long a sheet of gray, began to show patches of blue. Slowly, day by day, the waters began to recede. The world was being reborn. After many more weeks, the ark came to a gentle stop. It had come to rest on the peaks of a mountain. The long journey was nearing its end. To see if it was safe, Noah opened a window and released a bird. It flew out but soon returned, for there was no place for it to land. He waited longer and then sent out a dove. It too returned. Finally, after another 7 days, he sent the dove out once more. This time, as evening approached, the little bird returned, and in its beak it carried a freshly plucked olive leaf. A sign, a promise of new life. Hope, bright and beautiful, filled Noah's face. The long wait was over. The ground was becoming dry again. Then, the same gentle, powerful voice that had first spoken to him, spoke again. It was time. God told Noah to leave the ark and step out into the new world. The great door opened, and a ray of brilliant sunlight streamed in. Noah, his family, and all the animals stepped out onto dry land. The air was fresh and clean. The creatures, in their pairs, began to spread out across the land, ready to replenish the earth. As his first act in this renewed world, Noah built an altar, not to ask for anything, but to give thanks. He expressed his profound gratitude to God for their deliverance, for his mercy, and for this new beginning. As Noah prayed, God looked down upon the earth with love and compassion. And then, stretching from one end of the sky to the other, a magnificent rainbow appeared. Its vibrant colors shone against the clear blue sky, a breathtaking spectacle. It was more than just beautiful. It was a covenant, a divine promise from God to all of creation, that he would never again cover the earth with such a flood. Looking up at the brilliant arc of color, Noah felt a deep and abiding peace. His journey of faith, through ridicule and uncertainty, had led to this moment of renewal and promise. The land around them began to bloom with fresh life, a vibrant green spreading across the hills. Noah and his family, the ancestors of a new world, walked forward into their future, full of hope. Behind them, the great ark rested quietly on the mountain, a silent monument to unwavering faith in a world that wouldn't listen, and the incredible grace that followed. The renewed earth lay peaceful and promising under the watchful eye of the rainbow. Thank you for watching. If this story of faith and perseverance inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that uplifts and encourages. We'll see you in the next video.